Today I will be reviewing the Energizer weather-ready folding lantern. For those of you who live in a hurricane area, tornado area, or some of you that live in a really snowy area and your power goes out, no one should be without a lantern inside their house. This makes a great camping light also. But let me just get into the review here. The reason why it's called a folding lantern is because it folds. It can actually pivot all the way up so that it can turn into an actual lantern, or you can pivot this way if you got to read something. This is really nice. It also has a handle on the back. This has 3 lighting modes. You got your night light, low light, and high light, which I'll get into the review a little bit later. So let's open it up, put some batteries in, and we'll see what this thing does. Okay, finally got it opened. This is what it looks like. It's a lantern style. You can see has the little holder on top so you can walk around. Now it's not a 360 light pattern. However, if you set it down and you flip this thing up, now it becomes 360. Now I haven't put the batteries in yet, so I'm curious to see if it can stay angled like this, because without batteries, it's tipping over. So as soon as you flip it up, I think this is where you put the batteries. Again, I just literally opened this up, so I haven't even put batteries into it yet. So let me just grab some D batteries. It takes 4 D batteries like these. You got some laying around. Pop these in. A quarter. I just got a quarter. And what you want to do is, looks like you want to flip these up so you can get to the battery case. Already I can see it kind of pop out, spring. So here you put in your D batteries. Feels relatively light for a 4D battery lantern. And again, like I said, let's see if it can flip 90 degrees with standing with the batteries. So it does. As long as you have batteries in there, it can stand pretty much in any position. You can flip it up all the way like that. So here there are 3 modes. You got your night light, which is that tiny yellow light right there. Then you got low. Then you got your high. And the nice part about the folding lantern is it uses 8 Nietzsche LED lights. Nietzsche is a brand name, Japanese manufacturer. This was made in China, but the LEDs are made from Japan. So, I'm doing this review with sunlight coming in, so I'm going to close the shades and let's see how this performs. Alright, just shut the blind so it's really dark in here. Can't see a thing, barely. So here I'm going to turn on the night light so you get to see what it looks like. There's your night light. Let me put my hand in front of it if you can see it. Nope, you can barely see my hand. Alright, let's set it on low. See, now you can see. See, now you can see my hand. I'm going to put a quarter in front of it so you can get a visual. Actually, let me get something better. Let me get my toy car here. Here, I'll put a toy car in front of it so you can get a visual sense. Let me put it off to the side so you can barely see it. And then I'm going to put on high. It gets much brighter. And if you flip it up, now it can light up the whole room. You can see it kind of lit the back area here. It's just the camera you can't really see. But this is a really nice lamp. And that's as far as it can flip up. It can't go back any further. You can see. And you can carry it like that too. Here I'm holding it. So you can actually carry it 360 lighting. Energizer says that on the low setting, which is this setting here, you can get up to 145 hours. But there are some reviewers on Amazon.com that have gotten far more than 145 hours. And someone said that this is a good way to do it. If you set on low, and let's say if you use it for a really long time, and as the low setting dims, well, just set it on high. So it can, get a little brighter. And Energizer says on high it illuminates to 80 lumens, which is more than enough to light a typical size bedroom. This retails for $25.99, but click the link in the description. I have a link where you can get it much cheaper than that. Again, I like how it's designed. It's versatile. It's not just a lamp where you can just, you can take this anywhere. You put this in the trunk of your car. It's thin enough. The reason why I like this style rather than like the circle style lantern is this actually can fit behind your stereo system. So if you need, I actually will be using this later when I hook up or re-hook up my Xbox 360 behind my entertainment system. And I have a lantern array, but it's the circle style, and it has a hard time getting back there because it's not thin. This is really thin, and I can easily get this back there. So it has many uses. Again, if you live in an area where you have power outages at certain times, pick this up. I mean, it's barely the cost of 2 movie tickets nowadays, and it can power for 145 hours. So you're going to have enough light. You won't be left in the dark if your power ever goes out. I really like how, again, I'm very impressed. This is a very good design of that flipping style. I mean, you can, set this in your kitchen, or, I remember one time when my power went out, I didn't want to take a shower in the dark, so I had my circle lights lantern. But this would have been nice because this is definitely much brighter than my 1 LED lantern. This has 8 LEDs, and you can I don't know if you can see it in the video, but like I said, there's 2 below, 2 up top, and 1 from each side. I really like it. So if you don't have one, get one. This is probably the best lantern that you can get right now. So if you don't have one, get one. And again, if you like this video, subscribe and follow the link in the description so you can get one for yourself. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good day.